Hey guys, what's up? GreenMachineSam back with another video, and today we are going over the 2K22 roster. So I'm just going to show you guys exactly what's going on. Not a whole ton. If you watched the 2K23 video for any reason, even if you're still playing 2K22, it's virtually the same. There is some stuff that I haven't gotten done quite as well on this roster. So, of course, let's just get started. So head over to Features, Create Roster, NBA, User Created, and then you're going to look at my online ID. Same thing, GreenMachineSam. Sorry, this is for PS4. I do not have an Xbox roster. I do not have a PC roster. I do have a PS5 roster for 2K23. So if you have 2K23 and are on the PS5, you can go ahead and download. Go check out the video. It should be popping up in that upper right-hand corner right now. So it will pop up all the rosters, right? You don't want any of these. Any of these with the dates from a while ago, you don't want these. You just don't. Especially if you want free agency. So, of course, the more downloads doesn't mean anything. All these rosters are the same. I haven't made any changes to any of them. So we're just going to pick the most popular as of right now. The 2K22 updated to 2K23. As you guys can see, a lot of the guys are here. Now, some players' numbers aren't certified yet, or they haven't made a decision. So some players might not have the correct jersey numbers as of right now. Give it time. I will get them fixed once they come out. Paul Reed here on the Sixers. So there's that. The Bucks. And then they have Brook Lopez as well as Malik Beasley, Jae Crowder, and Kris Middleton, and even Brook Lopez back. Lonzo Ball going to be sitting out this year. He did end up getting listed as like injured reserve for the NBA. So he won't count against them from what I was reading. The Cavaliers and all their players. I'm just going to go over mainly the big things that I've changed so far. I did end up getting Sasha for the Kings in. He's a 75. The reason why I made him a 75, I don't want to make him too overpowered, and I don't know how his game is going to translate to the NBA. I don't want to make him... it's easier to upgrade him than him ruining people's leagues, I think. So there's that. Not a whole ton going on. Dante Exum here, back with the Mavericks. He was in this year's 2K. He was in 2K22. So I am able to actually have his face scan. He did get $6 mil at 6.15 mil over 2 years. So I'm just going to give him 3 and 3.15. I completely overlooked that. I just remembered that I had him on the team. So I'll have to update that. Jersey numbers, like I said, not final. Ages, overalls, and contracts should be relatively good. Okay, I want to state something because I got a comment and it kind of pissed me off. Someone was like, your rosters aren't 100% correct because they don't have... the salaries aren't matching to real life. Sometimes you got to sacrifice a little bit, right? I'm only allowed to do so much, right? So... I can't get everything, you know, and, you know, you can either have the money right, you can have player options right, you can have certain stuff right, but you're going to have to sacrifice some stuff. Trust me, I've tried workarounds. Trust me, the only thing that I have come up with that I haven't really tested a whole ton is going into my league and, like, going in and simming, like, 10 years so that the contracts go up and you can get even more money on the books to players. That's the only thing I can really think of right now that could really help me. I haven't found a good version of the other overseas guy that signed with the Thunder yet, so he's not here yet. And of course, I am missing a couple people, just because I don't have the G League team to throw players to at this point in time, since it is 2K22. But I am trying my best. I'm trying to get as many players onto the teams as possible. I can only get about 17. I can technically I can get about 19, I think. It's either 17 or 19. Because I can put people on overseas contracts, but then they get locked out for a year. So it's kind of weird. But overall, it's a good roster. As you guys saw with the Wizards, Eugene Aurier, I think that's how you say his name. He's with the Wizards. I think he was a 74 in 2K23. I could be wrong. If I am wrong, go ahead and comment down below. I'm more than willing to fix it. If there's a player missing from a team, if they are a second-round rookie, And if the team is deep, they more than likely did not get created / even added to the roster, mainly because I'm running out of space on some rosters. Some of the teams' rosters, you can only, like I said, you can only have 17 to 19 people if you really want to. But then if you put a second-round rookie that gets cut on the team and on a two-way, then it messes it up and stuff like that. So if you really want the rookies, you can add them more than willing. It's pretty easy. You can look up the player's DNA. You can look up all types of stuff. You can find somebody else's roster that might have them even more. Saban Lee signing with the Suns and then getting put on a two-way as well. The only real other one that I remember is Isaiah Stewart getting extended. Like I said, player age, contract, stuff like that should be close to, if not 95%. Now, of course, some players' facial features, you know, beards, hair, headband, shoes, stuff like that, I can't necessarily fix. Even some equipment like arm sleeves, I don't remember exactly how much freedom we have on the PS4 version. I haven't played in a while. I don't remember if there's like scrunched up stuff or not. I don't think there was. So some of this stuff I'm not going to be able to put on the players or put in the game. But it is a good roster if you're waiting for 2K24, or if you just don't feel like playing 2K23, or if you just want to be on old gen. I don't know what your options are or why you're playing 2K22. I'm not discrediting anybody that still plays 2K22. Maybe you just found it to be a more enjoyable game. Trust me, I forget which year it was. I had both 2Ks and I went back a year because I found it more enjoyable, the play style. Whichever 2K where it was, where you could like bump into them and... No, the moving screen 2K. I fucking hated that 2K. Because a lot of my offense is based around screens and like pick and rolls. So it was kind of frustrating. So I went back to an older 2K. But that's enough rambling for me. If you guys have any, like I said, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns about the roster, go ahead and comment down below, and I will be more than willing to answer them, or at least give you feedback to why I haven't or have done certain things. Somebody asked about coaches. I'm trying my best to get them done. Of course, some of the guys I do have to create. Some holes haven't been filled all the way. And then just with like other stuff, some positions aren't even available for us to mess around with. And 2K23 system is like super in-depth and super fucking... It's a lot to do. So give me time on 2K23. But 2K22 should be updated for the most part. Like I know one is Monty Williams. Yeah, he's with the Pistons. So, you know, I'm trying. I really am. Like I said, it's not perfect. It's never gonna be perfect, but it is good enough for you guys. It's good enough for me. I used to do this all the time back in 2K16. I played 2K16 up until 2K18 came out and was on sale that December. Like. So I used to do this. I used to have to play these games. So trust me, I'm putting out a good. I'm trying to put out a good product, I should say, because I know if I put out a good product, there will be more viewers, there will be more subscribers, there will be more people coming back, and YouTube will become more. My YouTube will become more successful. But with that being said, guys, like I said, if you guys have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. If not, I would appreciate if you guys subscribe, like, comment, do all that fun stuff. Help the algorithm push the video to more people. And with that being said, guys, I'm out. Peace.